Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be making strawberry chin chin. Yes, you heard me, strawberry chin chin. We're using fresh strawberries today in place of milk or any liquid. Let's get started. So for this chin chin, we're going to be using fresh strawberries. Of course, I'm going to blend it up like so before we use it. We have some milk here. I have some salt, margarine or butter, baking powder, some sugar, flour, and the oil for frying. So first I'm going to measure out 4 cups of the all-purpose flour. Level down like so. 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's important to level out your flour because by the time you don't, you already have extra 1 cup of flour unknowingly. Next, I'll add 4 tablespoons of the powdered milk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, I'll add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of sugar, ½ teaspoon. For me, there is no chin chin without nutmeg, so I'm going to grate in 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Don't worry, I know what 1 teaspoon look like. You can use cinnamon in place of nutmeg in this recipe. So yeah, mix that up. Next, I'll add the margarine. Rub it in. I'm not going to be using egg for this recipe because I want the chin chin to be crunchy. Set this aside. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. All right. So I'm going to wash the strawberries first. I need 1 cup of strawberry for this. Add some salt in there and rinse. I have the habit of washing everything with salt. I don't know, but it helps. Yeah, it helps to disinfect it and all of that. Nice and washed. Slice that up real quick. Add that in the blender. And blend. Smoothie. So once it is ready, take it out and look at that. So lush. Next, I'm going to sieve the strawberry with a cheesecloth or a nut milk bag. Even though this blender does a really good job with blending the seeds, I still think we have some very tiny particles in there. Look at that. They're quite tiny, but you can see them right there. Next, we're going to add that to the flour. So I'll make a well in the middle. add 1 cup. And mix, mix, mix. Then I'll go in with my hands at this point. If you have strawberry flavor, just add a teaspoon. It's going to intensify the flavor. So I'm going to let it rest for 10-15 minutes and we'll start rolling it out. Yeah. So just before I start cutting up the chin-chin, I'll heat up the oil. Perfect. So now to roll out the chin-chin, I'm going to just drizzle a little bit of flour on my work surface. And then this is the dough. Form it into a ball and go in with a rolling pin and roll. So I'm going to flip it and roll the other side as well. Roll, roll, roll. I don't like my chin-chin to be very thick, so I like to roll it out until it is about, you know, 1/4 inch thick. So next I'll go in with a pizza cutter and roll like so. Cut them out into any shape. I'm going to be doing the traditional squared shape. Everything is done now. It's time to fry. So I'm just going to scoop them here for transferring it into the oil. Time to fry. To fry the chin-chin, I'm just going to add a few in there. If it comes right up, then it's hot enough. So yes. Now the oil is hot enough, we're going to fry. Look at that color. When frying the chin-chin, you want to, stay close by. You don't want to leave it and go far. So keep stirring so everywhere is evenly browned. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that, so good. So I'm going to scoop it out now to a paper towel so it can drain. I can really smell the strawberries. Yep. So you want to continue until everything is done, and you guys, you have to try this, okay? This is all I have left. Yeah. When they're in lumps like that, I don't bother breaking it up. They usually break up on their own in a hot oil with the help of, the spatula, just going like this, and they break up. Another thing to bear in mind is not to let it brown completely in the oil before taking it out, because when it cools down, it's going to brown some more. And this is our strawberry chin-chin. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Give me a like if you did, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.